The name's Henny. Marcus Henny. No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, it's Goldeneye for the N64 on the Season 2 premiere of Power Up! Oh, hello there. Welcome to this edition of Power Up. In fact, welcome to the Season 2 premiere Power Up. Well, anyway, I've been staying pretty busy. And don't you worry, there's plenty of more games for me to review. Just take a look. Well, as you can see, I have tons of games that I like and choose to review from. But today's episode is none other than Goldeneye 007 for the N64. Well, let's go save the world, shall we? Goldeneye for the N64 was released in 1997, a couple years after the movie release. The game was developed by Rare, who also developed Banjo-Kazooie and Blast Corps. It follows the storyline of the Bond movie, where you start out infiltrating a factory in Russia, and then culminates in trying to stop villains using the Goldeneye satellite from unleashing havoc upon the world. That's some good stuff there. And, as a secret agent saving the world, you gotta have ways to arm yourself, right? Well, there are tons of weapons and gadgets in the game, from your PP7. That's weird. I thought it was PPK. Weird. Anyway, also to the RCP-90 and its almost bottomless clip. Quite a nice thing to have in a firefight. And there are even rocket and grenade launchers in this game as well, for watching the enemies fly. Of course, my least favorite weapon in the game to me is the Club. It got its name from former Nintendo employee Ken Lobb, but boy, does the Club suck. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Lobb actually left Nintendo to go to Microsoft a couple years later. I wonder why. Anyway, there are tons of weapons. You'll be sure to find your favorite. Another defining feature of this game is its very well designed multiplayer mode. Interesting to know is that the multiplayer mode was, according to one of the people working on it, an afterthought, but thankfully was put in. Some modes besides normal play, which is your basically regular deathmatch. There is the Man with the Golden Gun mode, where the player with Scaramanga's famous weapon can dispatch your opponents with one shot, as well as You Only Live Twice, where players only get 2 lives before they're eliminated from the game. You can also play on teams of 2 and 2 and 1 versus 3 as well. And on a personal note, I had a ton of fun playing GoldenEye multiplayer back in the day. It was fun playing with my dad and sister, and we go back and forth kicking the stuffing out of each other. Or in this case, shooting the stuffing out of each other. Also, one of my favorite memories of GoldenEye is playing with another family member. One of our levels we'd play would be, I believe it was the facility level, with all the bathroom stalls. So we'd get a weapon, and one of us would hide in the stalls, and we'd play Who's in the Bathroom Stall? So we'd all shoot each stall and see who would take damage. And once one of us would take damage, we'd run out and just have an all-out fight. Good times, really good times. if you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, or in the Twin Cities, Minnesota metro area in particular, please visit my good pals at Level Up Games. As usual, here's the address. And also, if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and also visit my websites at www.skakinbacon.com/skakinbaconmedia, as well as my animation site where I have some animation stuff using stop motion, and that's at www.skakinbacon.com/SBA. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another episode of Power Up!